Now practice at 4.2. First sum, they are given Chetna Store. Chetna Store paid GST of rupees 1,05,000 at the time of purchase, and Chetna Store collected GST of rupees 1,22,500 at the time of sale. You have to find out the GST payable. So over here, input tax is how much? Or you first write down output tax. So output tax is equal to rupees at this time of the sale. That is the output tax. So what is the output tax? Rupees 1,22,500. And input tax will be how much? Is equal to rupees at the time of purchase, whatever is given, that is input tax, that is 1,05,000 rupees. Therefore GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to 1,22,500 minus 1,05,000. That is equal to how much? Rupees 22,000. So that's equal to rupees 22,000. So answer is what? GST payable by Chetna Store is rupees 22,000. Now sum number 2 of practice at 4.2, they have given Nazma is a proprietor of a firm registered under GST. She has paid GST of rupees 12,500. So she has paid rupees 12,500 on the time of purchase, and Nazma collected rupees 14,000. So Nazma collected GST of rupees 14,750 on sale. So what is the amount of ITC? So amount of ITC to be claimed, what is that? And amount of GST payable, that also we have to find out. So what is the output tax over here? Output tax is equal to the Nazma, whatever she collected on sale, that is the output tax, that is rupees 14,750, and whatever is the Nazma paid GST at the time of purchase, that is the input tax. So that is equal to how much? Rupees 12,500. So the amount of ITC to be claimed is which one? 12,500. So whatever is the input tax, that is the ITC to be claimed. So rupees 12,500 is the amount of ITC to be claimed. Now GST payable is what? Output tax. Output tax minus input tax. That's equal to 14,750 minus 12,500. So that is equal to rupees 2,250. So how much is GST payable? GST payable is equal to rupees 2,250. So what is answer? Amount of ITC to be claimed is equal to rupees 2,250, not 2,250, rupees 12,500, and GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to rupees 2,250. Now third sum of practice set 4.2, they have given Amir Enterprise purchased the chocolate sauce bottles and paid GST of rupees 3,800 and they sold it to the Akbari brothers. That is, Amir Enterprise sold those bottles to Akbari brothers and collected the GST of rupees 4,100. So whatever is sold, जो बेचा जाता है उसको बोलता है आउटपुट टैक्स, एंड वॉट एवर इज परचेज एट वॉट प्राइस इट इज़ परचेज इट इज़ नोन एज इनपुट टैक्स. तो जो प्राइस में सेल करता है उसको आउटपुट टैक्स बोलता है, जो प्राइस में परचेज करता है उसको बोलता है इनपुट टैक्स. तो आउटपुट टैक्स कितना हो गया? आउटपुट टैक्स इज इक्वल टू रुपीस. आउटपुट टैक्स जो बेचा, कितने में उन लोग ने बेचा? 4,100. तो वो हो गया आउटपुट टैक्स. और इनपुट टैक्स क्या हो गया? व्हाट इज द इनपुट टैक्स? इनपुट टैक्स इज इक्वल टू रुपीस वॉट एवर प्राइस एट दे परचेस्ड. खरीदा गया, कितने में खरीदा? रुपीस 3,800. देयरफॉर GST पेएबल इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? Is equal to output tax minus input tax. So that is equal to 4,100 minus 3,800, that's equal to rupees 300. So GST payable by Amir Enterprise is how much? Rupees 300. So Amir Enterprise paid how much? Rupees 300, and half of this will go to CGST, so this will become rupees 150, and same is the case of SGST also. तो जो भी GST पेएबल है उसका आधा CGST को और आधा SGST को. Now next is Akbari brothers. तो अमीर एंटरप्राइज ने किसको बेचा? अकबरी ब्रदर्स को बेचा. जो अभी अमीर एंटरप्राइज ने कितने में बेचा अकबरी ब्रदर्स को? 4,100. मतलब अकबरी ब्रदर्स का ये हो गया परचेस्ड प्राइस. तो अकबरी ब्रदर्स का परचेज प्राइस रहेगा रुपीस 4,100. क्यों? क्योंकि उसने अमीर एंटरप्राइज से इस प्राइस में ख़रीदा था. अमीर एंटरप्राइज ने बेचा, किसको बेचा? अकबरी ब्रदर्स को. अकबरी ब्रदर्स ने ये प्राइस में अमीर एंटरप्राइज से ख़रीदा. सो दे परचेज्ड एट रुपीज़ 4,100 and they sold, Akbari brothers sold to Mayank Food Corner at rupees 4,500. So this became the purchase price of Akbari brothers and this became the selling price of the Akbari brothers. So this became the output tax and this will become the input tax. So output tax is how much? Rupees 4,500 and input tax is how much? Rupees 4,100. Therefore GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to how much? Output tax minus input tax, that is equal to 4,500 minus 4,100, that's equal to rupees 400. So GST payable by Akbari brothers, by Akbari brothers is how much? Rupees 400. Rupees 400. Out of that, half of it will go to CGST, that is 200, and the other half will go to SGST, that is 200. So what will be the total? Total of this will be equal to how much? GST payable is equal to how much? Rupees 700, and half of this it will go to which one? CGST 350, and here also total 350 will go to SGST. Now fourth sum, they have given that Malik Gas Agency, that is Chandigarh, So it's a union territory. So here you don't have to pay SGST, you have to pay UT Purchase some gas cylinders for industrial use for rupees 24,500. So Malik Gas Agency purchased the gas cylinder at rupees 24,500 and rate of GST is given how much? 5%. So till the third sum they used to give. In the question itself it was given the GST. Here in the fourth sum GST is not given. So first you have to find out the GST and then you will find out the then you will find out the GST payable. So rate of GST is how much? 5%. Since it is purchased, so it will be what? Input tax. So GST is equal to how much? 5% of 24,500. So here the GST is what? Input tax. So input tax is equal to how much? 5 upon 100 into 24,500. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So that is equal to how much? 1,225. So input tax is equal to rupees 1,225. Now we will find out the output tax. So the Malik Agency sold the cylinder, sold the gas cylinder at what price? At what price they sold it? They sold it at 26,000. So they sold the gas at rupees 26,500. And the rate of GST is same only. Rate of GST is equal to how much? 5%. Therefore GST is equal to how much? 5% of 26,500. So that is equal to how much? So this is your output tax. Output tax is equal to how much? 5 upon 100 into 26,500. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. So that's equal to 1,325. So output tax is equal to rupees 1,325. तो पहले GST पेएबल मतलब परचेस करते वक्त GST कितना उसने पे किया था? 1,225. और GST सेल करते वक्त कितना उसने कलेक्ट किया? 1,325. तो इस सब में कितना कलेक्ट किया, कितना परचेस करते वक्त पे किया वो नहीं दिया था, तो वी हैड टू फाइंड इट आउट. सो व्हाट इज योर GST पेएबल? GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax. That's equal to 1,325 minus 1,225. That's equal to rupees 100. So GST payable is equal to how much? Is equal to rupees 100. Now we have to find out CGST and UTGST. So CGST is equal to UTGST. That's equal to GST upon 2. That's equal to 100 upon 2. That's equal to 50. So CGST is equal to rupees 50. And UTGST is also equal to rupees 50. So what's your answer? The GST to be paid, the GST to be paid at the rate of 5% is rupees 100 and CGST and UTGST to be paid CGST and UTGST to be paid for this transaction, to be paid for this transaction is rupees 50 each. So at each transaction, CGST is how much? Rupees 50 and UTGST is also rupees 50. Now sum number 5, they have given beauty products paid for the cosmetic. How much did they pay for the cosmetic? Rupees 6,000. And they sold it. MS Beauty product paid for the cosmetic how much? Rupees 6,000. And they sold the same cosmetic product to the customer at rupees 10,000. Now they have said, write what are the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued. Now they have not asked you to find out the tax invoice of each and every transaction. Only the last transaction when they paid it to the customer, when they sold it to the customer. And rate of GST is given 18%. So output tax is equal to how much? That is equal to 18% of 10,000. So that's equal to 18 upon 100 into 10,000. That's equal to rupees 1800. So the output tax, that is GST. So what is the amount of CGST and SGST? Therefore, so GST is equal to, or you can write down output tax. Output tax is equal to rupees 1800. Therefore, CGST is equal to SGST is equal to output tax divided by 2. So that's equal to 1800 divided by 2. That's equal to rupees 900. So CGST is equal to rupees 900 and SGST is also equal to rupees 900. So what is the answer over here? The amount of CGST, the amount of CGST and SGST shown in the tax invoice issued, showed in the tax invoice issued only they have asked about CGST and SGST, so that is equal to how much? Rupees 900 is rupees 900. Now sum number 6, they have given, you have to write the name of the supplier and address as per your wish. So you take any address which you want, mobile number also as per your wish, and email ID also same. Anything you can take. GST IN, that is first two number I have taken 27 because I have taken Mumbai and the code of Maharashtra is 27. And then you have to use 5 alphabets and then 4 numbers and K1Z4. Now tax invoice you have to write down mobile number, email ID and invoice number, that is bill number, that is GST. हर bill के ऊपर एक number रहता है, that number you are supposed to write. Tax invoice date, whatever date you want you can write. Now the person has brought 2 things, mobile battery and headphone. Cost of one mobile battery is how much? Rupees 200 and cost of one headphone is how much? rupees 750, and the person has brought only one mobile battery and one headphone. The HSN code is already given. HSN code of mobile battery is how much? 8507, and that of headphone is what? 8518. 8518. Now what is the taxable amount? Since the person has brought only one piece of mobile battery, so the taxable amount will remain same. And that of headphone also he has brought one piece, so that is equal to rupees 750. Now what is the rate of GST of mobile battery? That is 12%. So rate of CGST and SGST will be how much? Half of 12%, that is 6%. So over here rate will come how much? 6%, and SGST rate is also same, only 6%. Now find out the tax or the amount to be paid for CGST and SGST, that is 6 upon 100 into 200. 2 zeros will get cancelled, that is equal to 12. So here it will be what? Rupees 12, and here also rupees 12. Now we will find out of headphone. Rate of GST they have given 18%. So half of 18% is how much? 9%. So here it will come 9%, and here also 9%. अभी CGST और SGST टैक्स कितना आएगा? So 9 upon 100 into 750. This one 0 will get cancelled, so that is equal to how much? 675 upon 10, that's equal to 67 rupees point 50 paise. That's equal to rupees 67 rupees 50 paise, and here also 67 rupees 50 paise. Now what is the total amount the consumer has to pay or the customer has to pay? Taxable amount 200 plus 12 plus 12, that is SGST tax and CGST tax. So together it became how much? 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 200 is how much? 224. Same way over here, the person for headphone, the consumer has to pay for the headphone how much? 750 plus 67 rupees 50 paise plus 67 rupees 50 paise. Together it will become how much? 885. Now the total you have to find out. So 5.79 rupees 50 paise. Here also it will be 79 rupees 50 paise. And here it will be how much? 9. Rupees 1109. Now sum number 7. Here you have to write down the address of both of them, the supplier and the recipient. You can write any address as you wish. The mobile number and email ID also you have to write on your own wish. As per your wish you can write down. GSTIN, since it is Mumbai over here, so I have taken 2727, and same like the previous sum you have to write, but you have to write the GSTN of the supplier as well as the recipient. Now invoice number, that is the bill number is what? 202, and the invoice date, that is the date on which the transaction was done. That date you have to write down as per your wish. Now HSN code, like the previous sum only, the HSN code of the pencil box is already given. The HSN code of the pencil box is 3924, and that of the jigsaw puzzle is how much? 9503. The name of the product is what? Pencil box and jigsaw puzzle. They have person has brought. The rate is how much? Rupees 20 per box. That is one pencil box cost rupees 20. Same way jigsaw puzzle, one puzzle cost how much? Rupees 100. But the person over here has not brought one piece. They have brought how many? 100 pencil boxes. So 100 pencil boxes. Same way jigsaw puzzle, they have brought 50 of them. 50 of them. So here you have to find out the cost of 100 pencil box. Now what is the cost of one pencil box? Rupees 20. Therefore the cost of 100 pencil box will be equal to how much? 20 into 100. That's equal to 2000. So over here the taxable amount of 100 pencil boxes how much? Rupees 2000. Same way the pencil cost of one jigsaw puzzle is how much? Rupees 100. And how many jigsaw puzzle he has brought? Quantity, how many he has brought? 50 of them. So 50 into 100, that's equal to 5000. So this will be how much? Rupees 5000. Now the tax GST of both of them is how much? 12%. So rate of CGST and SGST will be how much? Half of 12%, that is 6%. So over here rate of CGST is how much? 6%. And rate of SGST is how much? 6%. Now you have to find out the 6% of 2000 is how much? So 6 upon 100 into 2000. 2 zeros will get cancelled. 6 2s are 12. That is equal to 120. So rupees 120. So over here it will come rupees 120, and here also rupees 120. So together the recipient has to pay how much? 2000 plus 120 plus 120. 120 plus 120 is how much? 240. 240 plus 2000 is how much? Rupees 2240. Now we will find out the rate of SGST, rate of CGST and SGST. Here also it is 12%. So it will be 6% only. So this will also be 6%. And this will also be 6%. Now 6% of 5000 is how much? So CGST is equal to SGST is equal to 6 upon 100 into 5000. What is the taxable amount? 5000. Sorry, I put 500. 5000. So 2 zeros will get cancelled. That's equal to how much? 300 rupees. So what is the tax, CGST tax amount? Rupees 300. And here also it is rupees 300. Now 300 plus 300, 600. 600 plus 5000. So the recipient has to pay how much? 5600. Rupees 5600. So total will be how much? 420 rupees of CGST. Here also it will be 420 because they are always same. And total amount which the recipient has to pay is how much? 7840.